do my own damn intro.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Lilo and Leanne show.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Leanne back at it again with these videos. So, I'm going to first say that I haven't done these in a minute because it was difficult scheduling these videos with online friends because before they didn't have much going on and so they were just up to do it anytime, but now everybody has jobs and stuff. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do these, so I had to put it on hold. However, now I have a new job, and all my friends from my old job is now working there, and now we just get to talk about whatever. So I thought, what if I start doing these things again, but this time with real life friends? Not that my online friends aren't real, but you get the point. So today, we have Lilo here,
Hello.
and this is her first video call thing, and she is sick, so catch her a breeze if I'm not able to edit out a cough or two. Nice timing.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
It's okay if you interrupt or whatever. I mean, I can't expect you to know when I'm done talking. I tend to put odd pauses between my words.
Okay.
Okay, so today's video is going to be about our favorite and least favorite lunches from high school.
Oh.
So, I have been in several schools because I moved a lot in my life. I think I've been to at least 9 schools in my entire life.
Wow.
And
Sorry.
and at this point, I just don't even know what grade, what ages certain grades should be. For some reason, the longest time I thought 12-year-olds were in first grade.
What? What? That's hilarious.
Yeah, it turns out there's 6th or 7th.
Yeah, 6th grade. No, yeah, 6th grade. And first grade is 6 years old. Or 5. No, 6.
I know I was 6-ish in kindergarten, so then again, I had a late birthday.
Yeah. And my mom made me start school early, so I can't really count.
I also flunked first grade. Every time I mention this, that I flunked first grade in high school, they're like, how'd you flunk first grade? It's so easy. First off, I'm not saying I am. I haven't gotten diagnosed yet, but I spoke with somebody who knows a lot of it, have ADHD, and it was horrible when I was a kid. On top of that, I had a horrible temper. So, I mean, take what you will out of that.
And it could be because of attendance and stuff, because I know a lot of people have to get kept back because, if you're sick a lot, even if it's not your fault, it is what it is.
There's just a lot of variables, and even if it was simple and easy, when you're 6, 7, all that stuff is overwhelming. It's not easy.
Not for everyone, so the person can suck it.
Yeah. People just think they're better than everybody else. Anyways, so we're not here to talk about people who don't understand stuff. We're here to talk about lunch foods.
Yay!
So, first, let's talk about our least favorite lunch. And I have, I guess 2 off the top of my head of my least favorite lunches. And the first one, I mean, it kind of ties into my favorite lunch because they looked very, very similar, and unless you knew what was going on, you would be very disappointed or very happy. They call these Mexican sticks, and they looked a lot like the pizza sticks, and the pizza sticks were bomb, but the Mexican sticks were disgusting.
I've never heard of a Mexican stick. Please explain what that is.
So basically, it's a long hot pocket, and they give you 2 of them, and it has I don't know, beans and stuff and rice and stuff in it.
Oh.
And the seasoning or the sauce or whatever inside is just, it didn't resonate with me because it's wrapped in a bread out coating pocket thing. It looks just like the pizza sticks. And you can't tell until you bite into it.
Oh no, that's terrible. Did it come with like a sauce at least on the side?
No, I can't remember. I think maybe you get like a cup of ranch if you can. I can't remember what if they had
That's even
besides.
worse. But like a Mexican hot pocket, that sounds like punishment. What
Mexican
did
hot
y'all
pocket.
do?
Well, I had no choice but to eat it. my other
Dang.
my other least favorite food I can think of is the pizza. It wasn't really that good. It wasn't nasty. It just wasn't like top notch pizza. The breakfast pizza they had was delicious, but not the lunch pizza. And yes, they're two different pizzas.
Huh. I remember the breakfast pizza. I never tried it though, but
It's bomb, and you missed out.
yeah, I did. I say my mom like always made breakfast, so I never got to really try
Oh,
school breakfast. And she made my lunch too, so I don't really have that much of like school lunch experience, but I do have a few up there. So my least favorite school lunch in the history of least favorite school lunches was like this weird. I guess it's kind of like an uncrustable, but like off-brand. They used to have them, and it was just like so much cheese, and it was just disgusting. Like I don't know. Like do you remember having those like grilled cheese things, like an uncrustable?
I don't think I've ever heard of a cheese uncrustable. In fact,
Yeah.
like I know you don't like cheese because you said that your uncle or something kept getting you extra cheese in your pizza.
Yeah.
So that's no surprise. But a cheese uncrustable? Is it just cheese or is there something else in it?
Oh, it's like a grilled cheese uncrustable, but like uncrustables have like a lot of filling in it,
Yeah.
so it's just this thick cheese with like a thin little layer of toasted bread on the outside. It's just no,
Honestly,
no.
that
Like,
sounds bomb to me because I absolutely love cheese. But it depends on what kind
oh,
of
I'm
cheese.
sorry.
Was it mozzarella cheese or is it sauce cheese?
It's I think it's like supposed to be a cheddar. It's orange. Uh, so I'm guessing it's cheddar, but I can't really describe the taste besides I didn't like it.
Mm.
Um,
Did you at least
just
get like tomato sauce or something?
they did have like little square things with the plastic covering over it of tomato soup or sauce, whatever, but I don't like that, so I would just wanted to try it once, and I was like, yeah, no, no.
So I've been to several different schools, okay? And one of the schools had the best cafeteria. I'm talking like almost restaurant level. So they had like I think 3, maybe 4 different departments in the kitchen or sections, should I say? One side was the hot food section, the food that they make every day. Another part right next to it was the pizza section. So if you didn't want hot food, they would always have like rotating pizza over there. And
Oh.
you know the ones you see in the gas stations, those.
Yeah.
And then they'd have a cold food section, so like salad or whatever. And then on the far corner, they'd have like a little grocery, not grocery. Why do you say grocery? Little gas station esque snack section where you can walk through, pick up your chips, and go to the cash register and buy them. And this school
Okay.
was not like top notch, like posh, rich uniform school at all. They just had a really good cafeteria. And it wasn't like a cafeteria room either. It was kind of like out in the open, so you got to see people walking across the hallways and stuff.
Oh, that sounds interesting. In Indiana.
It was in LaPorte, Indiana.
Okay.
So,
This is high school.
yes.
Okay.
But my absolute top favorite lunch I've ever had is chicken alfredo.
What? You had that at your school?
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, I have never a day in my life have any school I went to. I went to 7. Have I seen chicken Alfredo? Wow.
I think they had 2 different alfredos. No, I'm sorry. They kind of did. One was chicken alfredo with the wide noodles, and the other one it started with a P. I can't remember, but it comes with
Like,
those.
wow.
It's like those. I don't know what you call those.
Is it
pastas.
penne?
Yeah, I think it was a penne. but it had alfredo and stuff in it too. Both of them. Oh, I miss those lunches.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
That's my all-time favorite, and I feel posh saying that because I've never heard of a school giving out chicken alfredo. I'm talking like a bowl of it.
Wow. That's insane.
My other
But
favorite lunches, and these are not all in the same school, was the pizza sticks, the ones that taste better than the Mexican sticks. Hot wings.
Okay.
I forget what it's called, but it's like a chicken patty. But dang, what is it called?
Sandwich? Or like just the patty?
No, it came
A
in a
chicken
sandwich.
cutlet? Oh.
It's a sandwich, but it wasn't like a chicken sandwich. It was a sirloin, chicken sirloin. It was, I don't know how, but it was just so. The chicken was just so. It was just on a different level. It wasn't. It's thinner than a chicken patty or a chicken sandwich, but like the meat was just to die for. I was so excited when they had sirloin.
Wow.
And then they had a grilled cheese in a big, I wouldn't say a big bowl, but like an average bowl, a styrofoam bowl of chili. I remember one day I was sitting with my friends and it was grilled cheese and chili day. Nobody wanted their grilled cheese.
Wow.
So I had like 4 different grilled cheeses and 1.5 bowls of chili.
Oh, God. Okay. So you had 4 grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yep. And a chili.
Okay.
It was so
chili.
good.
Oh, I love a good chili.
So what's your favorite lunch that you might have had at school?
So my high school was like yours, like the way this calf was set up. We had 3 different stations. One was the chicken station. The middle one was like, like the cooked food, like if you want spaghetti or like turkey and gravy or something. And then the last one, you got your salad and your subs. So I guess the cold station. And then we had a salad bar as well. So one of my favorite things was these things called chicken ditties. They were chicken ditties. It sounds so dumb, but they were these chicken wings that were just like, like regular fried chicken wings that were just ridiculously good. And, you can get it with fries or chips or something. And it was just so crispy and flavorful. That's like my number one favorite. I also like the buffalo wings too. And then from the middle line, I used to like to get taco salad. Just phenomenal. I could eat that literally every single day. And I would get that and I'd get it like a cookie with it. And then from the last bar, I used to like to get the Italian sub from there. Just ridiculous. Those are my 3 favorite things from each line.
Chicken, you can never go wrong with chicken.
No, and those chicken ditties, like when we had listen, they always had a regular and a spicy option for the chicken. Oh, and when I first went there before Michelle Obama made everything healthy, we used to have these spicy chicken tender things. Oh my God, like ridiculously good. Like just, I've never had anything like it since.
The most that they affected our school with the whole healthy food stuff is they took biscuits and gravy away.
That was it?
And they took the salt away.
We took away the salt.
And they had unsalted butter, so my corn was mid.
Oh no! Well, at least leave the butter salted. If you don't want to add extra salt, okay. But the butter needs the salt.
Bruh.
Oh my gosh, they changed everything. They made everything with like wheat and like they changed the cookies. Cause I'm telling you, I used to get a cookie every single day. The one with the M&Ms in it. It was just so soft, and it had like the most buttery, delicious like sugar cookie flavor. And then after that, they had these disgusting cookies, and I'm like, what? They just ruined my life. And then the vending machines, we had vending machines and soda machines, and then now we had like healthy snacks and like sparkling water. Like, what is this? They took away the ice cream machine.
Yo, the fact that they're forcing people to eat healthy without the consent of the parent or the kid.
I guess they're like, oh, if you don't want healthy food, bring in their own lunch.
Speaking of bringing your own lunch, the only school I had to actually bring my own lunch consistently was this one school in Illinois. I don't even remember what the school is called, honestly. They don't have a cafeteria. We ate in the gym room. And so come lunchtime, they would come put all the tables and stuff up, and they'd cook in the back somewhere. I didn't even know there was a kitchen over there. And we would get TV dinners. I'm talking black container, plastic on top, TV dinners.
Not funny, but like, what?
The only thing that tasted bomb from their options was the chicken, their baked chicken meal.
Oh my god.
So we would come in every day with some food of our own. And everybody would look at us like, wow, that looks so good. I'm like,
like, exactly. Oh my gosh. That's terrible.
I've never seen a school like that. What the heck?
Like, what? And how uncomfortable to have to eat in the gym? Like, there's no table.
I mean, there is.
You know what? You did say they put tables up. You know what? I had one school that didn't have a cafeteria, so we had to eat in the classrooms. Like, they had a kitchen downstairs, but the lunch monitor would bring like a bag up, like a delivery person's bag up, full of like whatever the lunch was for the day. But I always had, like I said, when I was younger and stuff, before high school, I always had my mom make me lunch. So
that kind of sounds Japanese-esque. Like, I don't know if you watch anime, but they usually don't have a cafeteria. They eat in their classroom.
yeah, that's how it was in one of my elementary schools.
It's kind of cute if you ask me.
I liked it. Having snack time, lunch.
I remember they kind of did that like once or something. I can't remember why, but I think it was either a half day or something. I can't remember. It was like years ago, but I do remember them bringing in like little brown bags in the classroom. We would tell the teacher what we wanted, and she would send it down and they'd bring it up.
That sounds very familiar. Yep, they would take, and then the lunch lady would take your lunch for the next day. Like, okay, so what we're having tomorrow? Who wants this? And how many do you want? Like, how many slices of pizza do you want? Like,
you could pick how many slices of pizza?
Yeah, between 1 and 2.
Nah, for us it was 1. And you had
What?
to pay for seconds.
That's crazy. Even for hot dogs, like, you had a hot dog, you could choose 1 or 2 hot dogs and stuff.
No, if we wanted extra, we had to pay. My mom would give me money, but I would not spend it all the time, only on my favorite lunch food days, which I would get extra, and I would still have to think to myself if I wanted extra.
Oh. That's because some kids have a bigger appetite than others. You can't feed them all the same.
And you know what sucks? In one of the schools, we had 3 different broken up lunches. So we had A lunch, B lunch, and C lunch. I was always B lunch, but I just felt bad for C lunch because they never made more food. So they'd make a batch and then try to distribute it out throughout the day. And so C lunch would have scraps.
And the lunches never rotated?
What do you mean by rotated?
Like, everyone always had the same lunch all the time?
Well, I mean, every day the lunch would change, but like throughout the day everybody would have the same lunch, yeah. They just never made more so that way the rest of the school or the rest of the lunch periods could get a healthy amount. It was always like,
that's crazy.
Pickings, you know?
That's
I never
horrible.
had A lunch though. I always had B lunch.
I told you how, like, earlier, maybe last week, about how my school days would change.
Yeah.
So, like, one day you start with class number 1, and then tomorrow you're gonna have class number 7 or something. So every day your lunch would change too, because your daily schedule is different every day.
That still sounds complicated as hell. I just it's weird because it's not like we live in different countries.
You know, it is weird. We call it daily rotations, but like you get used to it. But if you don't keep track, like we had agenda books that you had to carry around everywhere. It was like your license. So, you know, you would write every day if you were don't have a good memory like me, what day is gonna be which day.
But that's just complicated. They can't expect everybody to be on the same playing field.
I don't know. But they did do announce it on morning announcements too, like today's day two. And then yeah.
How many people in your class got up to go to the correct class?
I have no clue. I just knew what I was doing. And then having that was annoying because my homeroom like on the fourth floor, all the way in the cut.
That reminds me, at this time, I had accidentally switched up my classes. So I don't remember what happened. I think I missed a day, or it was like the first day of my new semester. And I went to, let's say I have 3 classes. I'm supposed to go to class 1, and then go to class 2, and go to class 3. I had accidentally went from class 1 to class 3. And then finished that class, and then was going to class 2, and realizing I was supposed to be in class 3 in that class. So I was like, ah, shit. So I asked class 2, hey, I was supposed to be in here last period. Can I just go ahead and stick around this period? And they're like, okay, but next time pay more attention. So I did. It was awkward.
Right? Oh, that's terrible. In my freshman year, I was confused because I never had to deal with like a rotation, and the school is huge. I've never been to a big school except for high school, and I was really late to my first science class, so I was like, I'm so sorry.
They just
This
kind
is
of.
confusing.
Do they even do like an auditorium meeting explaining that when you first go in there?
They have like a freshman day, like where it's just the freshmen come in for their first day, and like seniors volunteered and walk them around and show them how schedules work and stuff. So I guess yeah,
Hmm.
kind of
Interesting.
yeah. But like you're not gonna get, even though someone showed you one day, you're still gonna have to like navigate in real life based on your actual schedule. Because we had 4 houses, A, B, C, and D house. So it was like, it was connected by like a little bridge for each house, and they had 4 floors. So good luck trying to
It sounds like a
trying to
damn.
find out where your class is.
It sounds like a college dorm. What the heck?
It was like a college. It was huge. And
This
like
is
I said, we had 2 cafeterias. You had to know which one was A and B and whatever.
this is a middle school, you said?
High school.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Most of my schools were 2 floors.
Wow. I wish. Because imagine coming from gym all the way at the bottom and having to go to the 4th floor afterwards after just working out.
Did they have
You only have like a
elevators?
3 minutes. We did, but you couldn't use them unless you were like injured or
Oh my god.
like disabled or you know what I mean? Or unless you had a pass.
The only school I had to walk 3 flights of stairs, and it wasn't even 3 stories. It was just the one where you had to walk up one, turn around, walk up another, turn around, walk up the last pair.
Yeah.
It was that one. That's the only one that had that many staircases.
Yeah, it was rough.
But that does remind me. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Huh? No, you go ahead.
Okay, that does remind me of a story I had already said, but I'm gonna tell you. I was late. No, I missed my bus at the end of the day because of the stupid setup. So I have swim class last period, and you know how complicated that is. We're all soaking wet, and we have to dry off, and then go to our classes and lockers and crap. So we have 5 minutes, no, 10 minutes to dry off and before the bell rings. But sometimes the teacher likes to wait to the last minute because we're supposed to be doing something. Or he's like, hey, you guys are supposed to be doing this. I won't let you guys out until you finish doing this. So everybody's sitting there eyeing the clock. And finally he lets us out. and we're all racing to the locker rooms to dry off. And like it just takes forever to dry off, and eventually the bell rings. And usually if you have swim class in any other period but last, you have at least 5 minutes before the warning bell rings. Well, you don't have that when you're trying to race to the bus. So I'm drying off, the bell rings, I'm still drying off and putting on clothes, and it's not easy putting on clothes on a partially wet body. And
Right.
so after that, I should probably paint an idea of how the layout of my school is. It's gonna be hard because I suck at describing stuff. But the swim class is in the basement. The gym room is upstairs on the main floor, I think. And then, yeah. So, the swim class is in the basement. So after that, you have to run up some stairs. And then down one hallway, down another hallway, and that's the music hall. That's important. And after you get down there, you're in the lobby of the school. And so to your right, your immediate right, there are 3 different classes, 6th, 7th, and 8th. And I'm in 7th grade, so I am going, like, straight. I don't have to go up or downstairs. So I go straight. And in each class, all the classrooms are set up in a square. So the hallways are in a square.
Yeah.
And mine is to the far right, so I have to go to the far bottom right corner to get to my locker. Get all my stuff switched out. I don't know why I don't take the stuff with me to the gym or to the cafeteria. Oh my gosh. Take all my stuff to the swim class. I'm pretty sure I had a reason. But I put my swim bag or something. I grab my stuff and I start running back down the hallways. I start running down the music hall where all the music teachers are standing out watching all the students. And one of them's like, hey, you shouldn't be running in the hallway. I'm like, I'm about to miss my bus. It doesn't matter. Come back and walk down the hallway. You know how teachers do that crap.
I hate that.
So I don't know why the hell I listened to her, because I very much could have just continued on my way and watch her try to give me detention for trying not to miss my damn bus.
Right.
So the hallway is already almost empty. There's like hardly any students in it, meaning everybody's about to go home. So I listen to the teacher, go back down the hallway, and walk the rest of the way. And I hurry up and go outside and notice every single bus is gone.
Wow.
And my bus is at the very, front of the line, so...
I hope you told her, that specific teacher, now I miss my bus.
I call
Thanks
my
to
mom.
you.
Call my mom in tears, because she doesn't like being inconvenienced, and the last thing I want to do is call her that I missed the bus. So, when she managed to calm me down, I told her what the heck happened, and she was like, what teacher was it? And I tried to explain it, because I don't know that teacher. I don't even take music class. I just know some teacher told me.
Right.
So
I don't understand why teachers are mean to kids. Like, I don't understand.
It's not my fault you don't get paid minimum wage.
It's just sad. Like, I think I told you the story about how when I was 7, and I actually go to the bathroom in the second grade as a 7-year-old, the teacher said no. Who told this 7-year-old they can't go to the bathroom? I'm going to pee myself. That's why I threw up all over the floor. I did because I was sick and I wanted to go to the bathroom so I could throw up, but she wouldn't let me, so...
Hey, malicious compliance. That's what they get.
Right.
Anyways, let me just go ahead and say thank you guys for listening in, and thank you, Lilo. Thanks
Lilo, for having me.
No problem. It was cool having you in here. We can do this again with more people.
Yeah. Let's have a little chat party.
Yeah.
I'll bring the liquor.
Okie doke. Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Leanne. Thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry I don't do these as often as I wanted to, but hopefully I can get back into the swing of things now that I have people I can talk to again. And, basically, yeah. If you like this kind of content, be sure to check out my previous videos. There's tons of conversations I had with my online friends about, random stuff. It can be funny, it can be informational, so be sure to check that out. If you like this kind of content, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps out my channel. Anyways, I hope to see you guys later.